Okay, son.
Smoking on gelato number, it got a nigga stuck. I can't sell a gram to save my life, that shit don't mean me nothing.
And welcome back to the Bullring Podcast. And welcome back to the Bullring Podcast Season 6. It's your host, Candid. You can find me at I am Candid 2020 on Instagram. You can find me at I am Candid Photography on Facebook. And of course, you can find me at the Bullring Podcast on Facebook and Bullring Podcast on Instagram. And you know we got...
Man, it's your boy, Work Sinatra.
You
can find me at Work Sinatra, Big Work Sinatra, Pressure Boys 912.
Okay.
Double Ring Podcast, Facebook, Instagram. Shit, we about to put all this shit on YouTube.
What's been up, bro?
Shit, chilling, man. Man, that was some exclusive shit too. Like, bro, shout out to Nomad, shout out to Slim.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just got that the other day.
The name of that one was Chicken?
Chicken, yeah.
We don't even know if that's gonna be the
I don't even know that's the original name. He sent me that my phone and said, listen to it. That shit hard.
Yeah, that's tough, man. That's an exclusive right now. Shout out to Slim.
Yeah.
One City Slim?
One official City Slim.
Okay, then.
Slim. I don't even think it got City in front of us. I think it's Slim.
Okay, then.
But yeah, City Slim on all music platforms, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah.
You know how we do here on the Bullring Podcast. We let people introduce themselves because only their words can describe them. So, introduce yourself.
Right. This is Justin Bisard. Checking in. You can find me on Instagram, Too Sexy for the Trap _37. You can find me on Google at Sports Mode Detailing. You can find me also on Facebook at Sports Mode Detailing as well for all your detailing needs.
Facts, man.
But I'm checking in with the podcast, man. Let's go up, man.
Appreciate it for coming on, man.
Appreciate it for having me.
So,
and we gonna change that soon. So. hey, but with this the bull rush, right? This one I'm gonna ask you 5 questions. No matter how you answer it, ain't gonna be nothing different.
Okay.
And see, damn, I will switch it, but I ain't gonna even switch it up. Chevy or Dodge?
That's a hard one because now the new generation on the Dodge, but back then the Chevys, you know, if you in the 2000s and the 1990s, the Chevys, so
Bubbles, Monte Carlos, and shit like
with
that.
The rims, come on.
Yeah. They ain't in the box Chevys and shit like that these days.
Yeah, that's a hard one. I'm gonna do it for the Dodge this time, man. We gonna do it for the Dodge, but still shout out to Chevy, man.
okay.
What's your favorite city that you done been in?
My favorite city, I'm not gonna lie, man. Denver, Colorado. I think everybody should definitely visit there, man. The vibe was just, I'm not even gonna lie, it's just a different vibe. Like I went out there for 3 days. Well, originally it was planned for 3 days, me and my homeboy, and then we ended up, man, the vibe was just lovely, so we just ended up staying out there for a week, man. The mountains, the snow, you know, we don't see that much here, so it's different. It's very different.
All right. You got to marry, one night stand, and never touch. I'm gonna ask you 3 females. You gonna marry one night stand one, and never touch the other one.
Okay.
So you got Sexy Red, you got Lotto, and you got her.
Her?
Yeah.
You got a picture of her?
Nah, the singer.
I can bring a picture of her.
Yeah.
Go ahead, but man, this should be an easy one.
Yeah.
I don't know. Some people.
I ain't never seen her though.
You never seen her?
I've never seen her, bro. I don't know what she looked like off the top of my head though.
Singer.
But I am not gonna lie, Lotto, she wife.
This right. You can scroll up. All
right. So, okay, you said what's the 3 options you can do again?
Hey, I ain't gonna even put Sexy Red in there because that's just
she on the bench. Shout out to her, what's she on the bench?
I'm gonna switch her up, man. I'm gonna go with the favorite everybody will go with. I'm gonna go with SZA, Lotto, or her.
Lotto, she got to be the wife. Okay. And you said what was the 3?
SZA
or her.
No, I'm saying the 3 options you got.
You got marry one, one night stand, and you never touch the other one. Like you just deny her.
Okay, Lotto, she the wife. SZA, she the one night stand, and I'm happy with her.
Yeah,
She get out of there.
She out of here.
Yeah, she out of there.
All right, what's your favorite athlete? Your favorite 3 athletes of all time, no matter what sport.
Favorite 3 athletes of all time. I'm not gonna lie. Big shout out to LeBron James, man. He's a great, just all around, man. Like just seeing him, hold it down.
Yeah.
Overall, as a black, man and a male, just on the platform, young, just to be real, they be waiting for us to mess up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just for him to hold it down and keep it going. That legacy, just watching him. I definitely shout out, respect to him. Bron, and then I got to put Prime in there. Got to put Prime, man. Prime, what he's doing now is just crazy.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think people understand. Like,
They really don't.
yeah, like if you ever played football before and you a program that's 2-11 and right now them boys 2-0. So Prime and what he did in he played football,
Baseball. Yeah, he's straight up.
Yeah, what he did was crazy. So him, and one that I would say, just because on the business side, I would say Master P.
All right.
Okay.
He,
He was an athlete.
He was an athlete,
yeah.
but he switched it over to a businessman, like just how he did that.
Yeah.
So I would say he's one of the top for the just trademarking how to athlete / businessman, and Jordan too. You got to put him in. But
Yeah. That's real. All right, last one. Name something that you never regret doing.
I never regret betting on myself. I can honestly say that in anything I do. Just I'm rocking with whatever I put down, because I know the grind and what it can do. So I'm gonna never regret betting on myself ever. Even if I fail, I just feel like I'm still betting on myself.
Fact.
That's tough.
Supposed to put the house on yourself.
Right. I'm putting on.
If you gonna put it on anybody,
Come on,
you better put it on you.
Come on.
Yeah.
That's
Because I'd definitely be mad the other person I put it on failed. Damn, boy.
So, bro, what was it? Chevy or Dodge for you?
Who, me? I'm a Chevy dude.
You're a Chevy dude?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with
See,
Chevy.
I was Dodge.
So let me ask you, when were you born? Like what?
Oh damn, shit.
I'm trying to put it out there. Straight to it.
I'm 1983. I'm 40 years old.
Oh dang! But black don't crack though.
Yeah.
Okay.
But shit. When I grew up, it was Chevys, bro. Like Chevys, Impalas.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Monte Carlo.
Yeah, with the beat in the back. Yeah, that was the
Regals.
thing.
You know what I'm saying?
See, the first whip I bought for myself was a Charger. So,
See,
you know what I'm saying?
How old are you though?
yeah.
To me, I'm 33.
You 33?
Mm-hmm.
You look, see, like
Yeah.
too. Okay.
Yeah, I'll be chilling, man.
Yeah,
for sure.
but see, y'all young, man, y'all.
Right.
Dog just started popping like probably when them charges dropped.
That's what I'm saying, because they had the challenges, but they was alright. But them new toys they brought out, the engines, people, that power. So
when they start bringing out them scats,
Yes, sir.
392, 360, what them shits is. Man, man. And the Transformer movie ain't made it no better.
No, not at all. But that was a Camaro joint. Camaro was the one that the Transformer really did, not really the Charger.
Yeah, true. The Chevy, that Chevy was still hitting too.
Yeah.
But the first question go to Big Bro though.
All right, where you originally from?
This a hard one.
What's on your birth certificate?
What's on my birth certificate is Savannah, Georgia, man.
All right.
But I got family.
Around.
Yeah, I got family all around Savannah, man, and I actually moved to the country, so right here in Effingham. So I grew up, but I went back and forth, and they say if you ain't grow up there, but nobody can tell. I'm from the Seaport 912. That's in me, man. That's in me. But I'm from Savannah, Georgia, man. Born and raised.
Okay then. So where did you take? So you say you was here in Savannah. This is the one you claim, but what area did you spend your time at?
What area did I spend my time at?
Yeah.
So most of my family, grandma was in Cloverdale.
Okay, I fuck with Dale.
My cousins, they were on 39th, 37th Street, things of that nature. So I mean, in the area, Effingham as well, Rankin, like I said, there as well, right here in Guyton, also.
Yeah.
Also, still the area like this, like
Savannah,
coastal Georgia.
bro.
Yeah.
It's still Savannah.
It's
It's still
Savannah.
Savannah.
For sure. I
You know,
tell everybody that shit, man.
yeah.
It's like Atlanta.
Right.
Savannah is like Atlanta.
Right,
The
right.
outskirts of Savannah makes Savannah.
Right.
Port Wentworth, Pooler, motherfucking Effingham, Rankin,
Thank
Richmond
you.
Hill.
I'm glad somebody
Richmond Hill, Hinesville.
Right, all that
makes
that's
Savannah.
Savannah. That's
If you an
Savannah.
hour out, that's
Yeah,
Savannah,
that's
bro.
Savannah.
That's
That's what I'm
Savannah,
trying to
bro.
tell you.
Yeah,
That's
but
Savannah.
you know people.
Yeah, you know, you
A
know,
lot of people
right.
never left out of Savannah.
Right,
bro.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's, I think everybody, that's why I said shout out to y'all, man, for doing what y'all doing,
Yeah.
and, grabbing people and letting people expand and, get they, what they got going on, just helping them expand, man. Like, I just want to say shout out to y'all because, like I said, in the area, man, we need more of that. It's so much talent.
Facts,
It's just
bro.
everywhere.
Facts.
Like it's just crazy. Like if everybody can realize it's a place for everybody. You know what I'm saying? We pull one another up. The city will go crazy.
Yeah.
That's just real, man.
Yeah,
Right.
man. But I don't think that.
It's gonna happen. We gotta
One
put
of
it.
these days, you gotta put that positivity out there.
It's gonna happen, but it takes time.
It takes time.
It takes time. Everything. Just with everything.
Why do you think it's like that? Why do you think a lot of people don't really like to work together, or like to get this money together? All that?
It's egos. Egos. It's like you got to be willing. You know what I'm saying? Egos and people just kind of just let some things go. You know what I'm saying? Just
I got you.
You just got to let some things in the egos. You got to let them go. You got to eat dirt. What do you get? Where you going? You got to. It's got to be times where you eat dirt.
It's gonna be time you gotta go through the mud.
Yeah, you got to go through the mud. It's just that's part of the process. You can't skip it. You can't skip that. So I just think just everybody just need to come in with an open mind. If you come in closed, it's just not gonna work. Then it's never gonna.
Work.
You can't
Right.
put something through something that's not open. So I just think everybody just got to come with an open mind and just like I said,
Play their position.
and like I said, everybody thinks you can be a boss. it can't.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't want to be the boss.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
I sure don't.
I don't want to be the
everybody,
boss.
everybody want to be the face of, but in reality, you gotta have workers. You know what I'm saying. And even with workers, you can still be a worker, but still have your own grind and shine. That's the thing that people don't understand.
No, understand they play important parts too, though.
Right,
You know what I'm
because
saying?
without them, what
it
are
ain't
you?
you.
Yeah,
Facts, facts.
that's why I said if everybody realize that we need each other in order to make this work. This ain't no one, one step thing. We need each other. So if everybody get that in their minds, it's capable, man.
I think the internet, they got everybody thinking they could be a leader,
Right.
Or everybody thinking they could be a boss, or,
Right.
Which you can,
Right.
Oh, right. Technically, you can.
You can.
However, like you got to understand that if you not made that way or cut from that
facts,
cloth,
bro.
it's really gonna be like
Facts.
walking uphill,
Right.
It's an uphill battle.
Right.
So if you don't have the qualities of a leader, or you can't, like, if eating last is something you don't want to do, you shouldn't be a leader. You shouldn't be a leader because everybody else underneath you should be eating
Real
before
shit,
you.
in my house, I eat last, bro.
That's
You see what
real.
I mean? Even though my mama always say the man should eat first because he have to go to work, but I still let my family eat before I eat.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? It just I want to make sure they full and straight.
Right.
And whatever left over, I go and get it. You
That's
know what
real.
I'm saying?
That's real, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's
I got
real.
boys, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They eat. So it's like if all fails, I'll just go out and go to a Wendy's or something. You
Right.
know what
I'll
I'm
just
saying?
pick me something up.
Yeah, I eat some ramen noodles real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Yeah,
you
you know what I'm saying?
go wrong with
Bro, you
ramen.
could never go wrong with ramen.
You could never go wrong.
But you got people out here saying that they leaders, but they to the front of the line. Like,
Yeah.
nah, they got
Oh,
their
no,
hands
but
out
mine
first.
first.
Man,
Yeah,
am I
yeah.
getting paid first?
Yeah.
Am I doing this first?
Man.
Man, sometimes, man, we
The boss
got
don't get no money.
nothing.
Right.
The boss-
And the crazy thing is, man, I don't think people understand that, like, just how y'all, like you, everybody, they think, you bring them in. As soon as they don't make you money, they cutting you off.
Facts.
That's the new thing right now. If you can't bring nothing for them right there immediately, Boom.
You right.
You know what I'm saying? As a leader, you got to look past, you know, what you might see in the person. You might not see, and they might can't bring you $1 right now. But if you can show them, listen, like just on the basketball team, if you can show them how to pass the rock, you can show them how to dribble, cut through the defense. You can pass them a ball, show them how to score. Now you don't got to score no more.
Right.
I got people on my team that can score for me. I can chill now. You know what I'm saying? So it's just it's steps.
People don't want to put the work in. They want it right now.
They want it right now.
They don't understand like the difference between like getting it, but you don't have to always get it right now. Right. Investments is you'll get more in return. But speaking about investments, I know something that you really invested your time into and really brought a lot of the.
I will let bro ask. I will let bro ask this question.
But bro, you bring a lot of attention to this, but life insurance, right? So I know that you will get into life insurance. Tell us about that story. How you got into it, and then
all right, go ahead.
How you got into it, and then how it works and stuff like that.
How did I get into it? So, actually, a good friend of mine that I used to play ball with, you know, he actually he was playing for Kennesaw State. He actually was preparing for the NFL draft, and he got hurt. You know, after that, and like I said, he was tough, man. Shout out to him, Kareem Taylor. Big shout out to him. If y'all go see him, you know, still my boy. He's tough. I thought, you know what I'm saying, I thought he was gonna make it, but you know, God has different plans. So he ended up, you know, tapping in with his friend, and he ended up becoming a life insurance agent with Globe Life. So, you know, he came to me and was like, hey man, you know, I know how you hustle, I know how you grind. I think you can make some money from this, and I think, you know, we both can be good, right? You know, so he was like, you know, you got to take your test, you know, and man, I've been out of school for
too long.
So you like a test, man, like, but you know, I had to study for it. It was cool, it was smooth. It wasn't easy though. I had to put in the work, but God won out the first try. You know, I went in there to the school, took the test. I'm not gonna lie. When I was there, I'm not gonna lie. I went in the computer, took the test. I kind of froze up. Because I ain't took a test in a minute. You know, I was good in school, but it just kind of like it just threw me off for a minute. But like I said, I just locked in. She printed out the paper, and then you got to turn it over to see if you pass. And he kind of looked at it, and when I seen his face, I was like, God damn, man, I ain't passed this shit. I'm like, shh. And you got to wait 2 weeks, you know, before you can take it again. And they was already on my behind, like, bro, you can't fail right now. Like you
need that right now.
Yeah, we need you right now. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's no second try. So I had that on my back. So I'm like, shh, turn it over. You pass. I'm going crazy. You know, let's go. So that's how that happened. Like I said, a friend brought it to me. I was in the agency for Globe Life. Things didn't work out there, you know, still shout out to them. You know, it's all love. It's just, it wasn't the area for me. So then I switched over to Prime America. I knew some people I networked with in Jacksonville. He's an author too. His name is Adante. Y'all can go look him up as well too. I think his Instagram is Adante. But he brought me in from Florida. And it's more free spirited, like you got your own agency type ordeal, and that was more for me because it wasn't. They were, you know, Globe Life more hands on, and you know you got to produce, you got to produce that number for them, right? And it was just at that time, like I said, I just had a lot going on, and I was trying to focus on other things, so that just wasn't the area for me at the time. So I just switched it up, and now, you know, like I said, I'm with Prime America, and you know that's how that came about.
Because Big Bro always talking about life insurance at the end of every single episode, bro. He's always preaching everybody to go get life insurance. And again, everybody go out there, go get life insurance. Bro. Yeah. But tell us how it works. Like, what's the different types of life insurance? Like, give people a chance. So if you was trying to sell somebody the life insurance right now, what would you tell them?
Yeah.
Right. I just want to.
I'm laughing because I want brother to answer this question because I always let him answer. It's a tough question. So, but he get into it. So go ahead.
So I just want to say big shout out to him. He's saying it because it's emphasis on it that he knows because. One, he has a family. So, you know, as a man, and I'm not saying don't discredit anything, but when you gone, what are you leaving your family? And and that's the wealth gap. I don't think people understand that's in our generations that's separating us from all the other races. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, we don't really know the importance of it because, you know, financial education, that's one of the 3 most important challenges why people don't have life insurance, is because they don't have any financial education on that nature.
Yep.
So just with anything, you know, if you a doctor, how do you know how to do surgery and all that if you don't study and know what parts is what, you know? So that's just, you know, a part of that process. And you know what types of life insurance is. So
because I heard something like whole life or like a term. What's the difference between those two?
Whole life, it builds cash value for you over time.
Okay.
But it builds about 1 to 3% for you over time. But people don't understand it's pros and cons to that.
Yeah.
So what people say, yeah, it builds cash value for you, but not only, you have to wait like a certain amount of years. Like I think it's like 10 years before it builds any type of value at all.
Okay.
So, but I mean, when you get older, one con about whole life is also the premium for it is higher.
Okay.
So for 100,000 of life insurance of whole life, you're gonna be paying about, depending on your age. So you should get life insurance when you're young.
Right.
Right, because it's cheaper. It's like $10 maybe on your child for like, I think you can get, it's called a child rider. You can get up to 25,000
Okay.
up to your child. And it's about $10 a month. That's McDonald's.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's easy money. And also it's already on them. So when they get older, it already converts to, you know, in there, you can convert it to like them permanently as an adult. So now they already locked in with that 25 and you don't even have to pay on the premium no more.
Oh shit.
Depending on some companies now. Some companies are different. Right? Yeah, so the term is, people say term is going to end when you a certain age. So it ends when I think you like 56. If I'm not mistaken. It ends when you 56. But you can go get 400,000, 500,000, 600,000 worth of term for like $100 versus the 100,000 that you spending on that whole life. You spending about 600, 700 a month on that for about 100,000, and you get a term of 400,000 for about $100.
Okay, but it just runs out early though.
It runs out early.
Yeah, it depends on how much you sign up for. You can sign up for like 10 years. You can get like a 10-year term.
Right. So 10 years you covered. You know what I'm saying? Or you can just do it out. So the purpose of why I'm here is because the company I'm with, they're more of a financial kind of advisor. Okay. So the reason they tell you to get term, right, is because you have a lot of coverage, right? You have a lot of coverage over yourself for not that much amount of money. So the money that you would spend on a whole life, you take that and you go add that into an investment or a Roth, or IRA, a Roth IRA, something that builds your money percentage wise while you paying that every month. So when you 10 years from now or 12 years from now, your money will double. Have you ever heard of the rule of 72?
I've heard of it, but I didn't know I don't know how it works though.
Right. Yeah. So you divide your interest rate, right, into 72 to find the approximate number of years it takes for your money to double. So I got a story for you. It's three investors, right? Just tell me which one you would be, right? So the first investor, right, he drop in 10,000 and it builds 3%. So that's like a savings account. You know what I'm saying? So he put in 10,000, right? In 48 years, right? How much money do you think you have? If it's like 3%, just say.
He ain't gonna have too much more.
No, it ain't gonna be too much money.
It's not. No, it's gonna be $40,000. It's gonna be 40,000, right? Yeah, 40,000. If you put it in a savings account, banking, or something like that, that's nothing, right? For 48 years that your money's sitting, correct. Yeah, that's nothing. That's nothing, right? So then we got investor number 2, right? So he put in the same 10,000, right? But now he getting 6% back in 48. So what you think he gonna have now? Just give me a number.
About 80, 100.
Easily. Double or triple whatever the amount is.
He gonna have 160,000.
Yeah.
In 48. So 48. For 10 and 48 years for your money, You put it in the CD bonds. That's what people. That's what the 6% usually do with those type of things, right? And you'll get about 160,000. So in about 10,000, you put 10,000 down in 48 years, your money 100 triple digits. That, that's
easy. That's a good move.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Now we got something even better for you, right? Mm-hmm. We got something that can do 12%, right? And you still put in that 10,000. Tell me what you're getting back in 48 years now.
A lot. That's
At least
a half a ticket almost.
Yeah, at least I have a ticket close to me. Or close.
Half a ticket? Are you kidding me? That's 2.56 million.
Man, you better listen.
That's 2.56 million. And you didn't do nothing, just put that 10,000 in there.
10,000.
Because why? You knew what to do with it, right? And there ain't nothing with. It's hustlers out here. I already know that. 10,000. I know plenty of people that can go touch that. It's gonna take you about maybe half a year. 10,000 you save up, but you put that 10,000 in, and you mean to tell me I put it in this Roth IRA, right? Mm-hmm. And I let it sit for 48 years. And I know for sure I'm gonna be a millionaire. Why not?
Why not? Yeah, I know when I get this age, I'm a millionaire.
Right? Why not?
Yeah,
people don't think in the future sometimes.
Right.
Some people would be thinking like
they live
fast
for now.
money. They
Right.
don't really want they don't think of like that investment. And a lot of people think that insurance itself is a scam. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people.
That was I was waiting for it to get. Because no, we already asked the question: was life insurance a scam? And everybody feel like not life insurance. Everybody feel like car insurance is a scam.
Yeah, it definitely is. You don't get nothing out of it. You just put it into it, but you pay it every month because that's the law. You feel what I'm saying?
And you still got to pay the deductible when you get an accident.
When you get that, that's crazy. You
have to have it.
And people and people will ask you, why do you need life insurance, brother man?
But see, it should be a thing where you gotta have life insurance.
Yes, but they don't want it. It's not gonna be that, because if you know what to do with it, right? And I can't say certain things because if you gotta have a license, investments, and all that, I can't really say that too much.
So I'll say it for them, right? I'll say a little bit for them. So the reason people be saying life insurance is a scam is because they're set up their policies a certain way. They're supposed to pay out in a certain way, even before their death benefit. You know what I mean?
Right.
So outside of their death benefit, but then the banks will fight tooth and nail against. Hey yo, no,
because that's the problem with whole life. People don't understand. If you go, and shout out to my advisor in Prime America, Coach Roche. He informed me I was selling people whole life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This was my first time I'm in this company 6 months.
Yes.
Right? But if you go down to the years that you look at your whole life policy, it'll start taking from your policy. It'll reverse. Okay. And people don't know that.
Facts.
You know
that's why after a certain time you might want to just go ahead and take the money out.
You might as well take the money out.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
But people don't be seeing that, and that's how I be feeling like you get scammed.
And people be feeling scammed because the game has got watered down, where it's not to make sure I take care of you and you to make sure your family's straight. You can pay this every month, and this is not breaking your pockets. The game has gotten to where I need the most money. What you, like you said, I'm a salesperson. It's not me trying to take care of you and make sure that you got what you need. So just say it's a family, right? It's a family of two people. The wife made $3,000, the husband made $3,000, or $4,000. Excuse me, they both make $4,000. That's
$8,000 a month.
That's $8,000 a month. 8 times 12, that's 16. That's 96 together. So that's about $100K a month together. So just say you X out on one of those. You X out the husband. Say he passed away.
Facts,
so 4,000 times 12, right, is 8. That's 48. So now you missing 48,000 a year now
off the muscle.
You
got car notes.
You got car notes. You still need time to grieve. You know what I'm saying? You still need that take time.
Yeah, true.
So now you in the mud puddle. Like I said, that house that you got, y'all was waiting to build. Just life unexpectedly it happens. And people don't understand that.
People don't understand that. I got New York life right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I pay like $260 a month, but that's for everybody in my house.
That's good.
I started with term.
Right.
But then I went from term. Matter of fact, right now I got a term and a whole life.
That's
you
good.
know what I'm saying? I pay on both of them.
That's good.
But it took the dude, it was the dude who's always come to my job, and he the one who turned me on to it. He was like, one time he came in there, the last time he was about to walk in there, he said, "Hey, bro," and I kept pushing it off. I was like, man, I don't, you know what I'm saying?
That's what a lot of people do.
Yeah,
They like,
you know
well, I got tomorrow. You don't have tomorrow.
And he told, bro, that's exactly what he said when he walked out the light. He said, I said, "Hey, man, come back next week." He said, "Bro, if I walk out here, I'm not coming back because you ain't gonna get it."
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He said, if you don't get it now, you ain't gonna get it. Straight up.
And any real insurance agent that's looking out for people, they'll tell you. They know that. They know that.
Yeah.
And I got a crazy story. I was in Cleveland. I was with American Income. I was there for a week. One of the people that, they actually do unions.
Yeah.
So if you in a union, they give the life insurance to the unions. So they work with the firefighters and things of that nature. So
that's a good customer to have right there.
Yeah. They definitely, it was, you know what I said? Like I said, it's a good company. It just wasn't for me. You know what I'm saying? So we had somebody we had to call. We was actually supposed to go to his house, right? So my supervisor at that time, he actually went by himself. I just stayed in the office because I was just coming off a flight. So he actually went out to the house, and it ended up being his brother's house. But he was looking, for the guy, and the guy answered his door, and he's like, I'm looking for so and so, and he just kind of looks, and he just kind of looked and stopped. He was like, why are you looking for so and so?
Right.
Well, he was like, I'm his life insurance agent, and we were supposed to have a meeting today. I was supposed to be scheduled to see him today. It just so happened his brother died a few hours before that.
Dang.
And they didn't have nothing.
Nothing, bro. Nothing.
A minute, he was a few hours too late. That's why I tell people that decision, it has to be, it don't feel like, you don't have tomorrow. You don't.
There's no such thing.
There's no such thing. Just with everything going on.
Hey,
it's just so much going on. Like, be real. It's just, you know what I'm saying?
I done had my shit for about, 10 years? I done had my job for about 10 years now.
Right.
On my whole life, I can pull a good grip out right now.
Right.
But what people got to understand, too, on that, when you pull that money out, if you want your family to get the full funds back that they supposed to get that you got for the whole policy,
right,
you have to pay that money back.
You do.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
thank you for telling. Yes, thank you. He's well seasoned in the game.
You have to pay that money back. There's gonna be a percentage on it. You know what I'm saying? But the money is just letting you know that you can take it and use it. You might have something happen to your house or something like that.
Or emergency.
Yeah, emergency. You can snatch that real quick and boom. You know what I'm saying? But understand, you have to pay it back.
Right.
You have to pay it back. You know what I'm saying? Let me get that clear. You know, you can just take, because the money that you don't pay back, when something do happen to you, your family won't get the whole
the policy.
Shebang.
Yeah. And you want to get the whole shebang. Why not? That's why I say he set up for the win. He set up for the win.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Something happening tomorrow. And you supposed to, like I said, with his coverage, she can adjust 4 or 5 years from now. She has time to adjust. You feel me? So that's always good. It gives you time to adjust, make time to make decisions, executive decisions.
Right.
Instead of, selling off what you already worked hard for, you didn't grind it for.
How's gone?
Yeah, gone. You already grinded for it. Now it's gone.
That quick.
Yeah. Everything gone that quick.
That's
quick.
Yeah. That was my worst feel, bro. I was like, man, I hate to have to work hard and then something happened to me and my family gotta have a GoFundMe or
a fish fried spaghetti dinner. That's what I used to tell the customers. I know you've seen it. The GoFundMes, the fish fried spaghetti dinners. You don't want to wake up to that. You don't want to see that.
Yeah.
For your family, man, you don't want to see that.
That's facts. That's facts, bro.
You know
I feel that. That's real shit, though. But damn, boys, it'd be hard to wake people up because people understand they need car insurance because they got to drive.
Right.
But they don't understand they need life insurance because they still living.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's why I'm gonna be real. That's why I'm not saying it didn't fall back from it, but it just kind of wasn't my main source because, like you said, it's just hard. You know what I'm saying? I can say everything. I can tell you why it's important. I can give you all these pros and you know all these type things. But at the end of the day, in your mind, this has got to be what you want.
They just looking at it like as another bill.
Yeah,
you know
bill.
what I'm saying?
That's
and
how
I
they
tell
look
you,
at
you
it.
heard I said I pay $260 a month. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's
bro, it come out my account.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Auto
Off
draft.
the muscle.
Right.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't even see it, bro.
Right.
But 260 is really not that much.
No, not for man, bro.
For what you're lose.
Man, I wouldn't put life insurance on my wife, mama. Man.
Right.
You feel
that's
me?
Boss,
like
that's boss moves.
She ain't had life insurance. Man,
that's boss
hit up the fam. Hey, bro. We gotta put life insurance on your mama.
That's boss move.
That is
boss moves,
bro.
man.
Yeah, bro.
Because
I'm not finna come out my pocket.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? And
you know
that's
how much
crazy.
a funeral cost?
And that's why I tell my family. And that's why I said
average funeral is like
25,000. I can tell you off the head right now.
It's going up. Inflation.
25. In the next 10, 15, it's gonna be like 50.
Yeah, just to bury you.
Just to bury you?
They're gonna be getting cremated, man.
That's what everybody.
Cremate gonna be 5G. I'm telling you,
that
bro.
was cheap, bro.
That's cheap, bro.
No, a lady told me it's already at 5Gs. That's what she said.
I remember cremation used to be like 1,000.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That shit gonna be, bro.
Crazy.
It's getting
the price
real.
of electricity, right? Just do them heaters.
Facts, bro. And just generational wealth, though. I just thought about generational wealth.
And
you know what I'm saying?
And that's what is gonna build the black community up. Just being real, generational wealth. We gotta look past just us. And how my coach used to tell me, you need to be. Sometimes we need to stop being reactive and start being proactive. So before things happen, we need to set up before it, look further past that.
Facts, bro. Facts.
So just me being the age that I am now, you know, like
how old are you?
I'm 25.
That's good, man.
And, you know, like I said, I'm still learning the game. You know, every day. You know, every day. This thing we call life. You know, I enjoy it. Every day I wake up.
It.
It's fun.
You feel me?
It kick in the ass.
You better enjoy it. You better enjoy it.
You do. It gets tough, but I love that part.
You got to. It's not every day, but you got to realize though. And I got friends that's overseas. I got a guy I met just working somewhere. He came from Turkey, and I go to the Nest. I don't know if y'all ever been there. The rooftop bar in Savannah. It's called the Nest.
I heard of that. I ain't never been there.
Good
yet.
food, man. Y'all should go check it out. Good food,
For sure.
Good vibes. Everybody's there is cool. I got a friend there, man. He's from Turkey, and he came over here a few years ago, and he told me a story, man. He said, man, just coming to America, it just gave me like a different outlook from where I was at, just the opportunity. And I don't think people understand, like, any day you wake up, you can change whatever you got going on.
That's
Yeah.
Any day you can wake up and change your situation. You got every day, and because that's the opportunities that we have over here. They don't have that over there. So
people don't understand that.
Right.
Like being in the military and then traveling across the world and seeing other people's
Situations,
life and how they live and
Right.
all that. Everybody don't got a choice on what they're gonna be in the morning. Everybody don't got a choice of like, I could wake up and I could change. I mean, yeah, you do got, as black people in America, you do have the card stacked against you in a certain way.
Of course.
However, like you really can make something of yourself in America.
Go to Iraq.
Go somewhere else. Go somewhere else. You see what I'm saying? Go somewhere else and try to do that. And decide you want to be a musician, or decide you want to be this, or decide you want to be that.
I ain't never heard nobody doing podcasts in Russia.
That's what I'm saying. You can't speak freely over there. You can't do some of that stuff that we.
I know we would have been got killed in Russia.
Oh, yeah.
Messing with
Off.
me.
Easy.
Me?
They would have suicide. Putin would have suicide, bro.
We would have been dead, bro. For real.
That's on facts. That's on actual facts, though.
What got you into doing detailing then? Because I didn't know you had a detailing business. So what got you into detailing?
So when I was little, my cousins, they actually had their own detailing business. My auntie, she had her own restaurant. Shout out to my families. That's really where I get just my mindset from. A lot of my family, you know, they always did their own thing. Like my auntie, she had her own restaurant for a lot of years, and then, you know, she got older.
Yeah.
And then, you know, like I said, my older cousin, they always did detailing. So he had attached the detailing to the restaurant. And then, you know, he always, you know, my cousins, they used to take care of me. So, you know, I was always locked in with my cousins. And my family in general. We always been, you know, locked in. You know, things, you know, happen now with COVID and stuff, you know, things change, but they always been apart. But, you know, when I was little, he used to get me all the shoes I wanted, the clothes I wanted. You know, he always used to try to make sure I was fresh and all those things. And I used to love that. And then, you know, I got older of age, and I'm like, shit, I want them new J's that came out. Yeah. Like, well, you better get some hustle. You better go vacuum something. You know what I'm saying? You better go, you know, figure out where you can fit in.
Yeah, facts.
So, you know, I used to vacuum sometimes, wipe down some things, give me $20, and I stack that, get my shoes that I wanted. So I really appreciate that, because it told me that, you know, it's cool to get things given, but it feel better when you work for it and you get it yourself.
Yeah. Cause can't nobody take it.
Then nobody can take it from you.
Would they be saying you can give them in a fish, but it's better if you teach them how to fish?
How to fish.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I still don't know how to fish, but I mean, I get the saying.
I'm like, he can provide for himself. Like, you know,
it's ugly if I gotta get it, boy. Shit.
You don't want to be taking care of somebody for the rest of your life.
No,
keep giving them fish and fish and fish.
And that's where it comes from. And you keep feeding people, and then they get to a point where it's just
they won't leave.
Yeah, they won't leave because it's expected. You know what I'm saying? Right. So he gave me the game when I was young, and like I said, it got to a point where I got older. My first job ever was a car wash.
Okay.
So
that was my first job too.
Yeah, that was my first job ever. And right there in Rincon, car wash, auto shine. So, you know, I was sitting back, like I said, I always, even when I was little, I always said, man, I want to be like Bill Gates. I want to be like Bill Gates. I don't know why I said that. Maybe because I
want to get paper.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, maybe that's what it was. But I always said I want to be in business. I want to be like Bill Gates. You know, I changed that now because I figured out, you know, what he doing to the people and all that. You know, so I don't, you know, but it kept me with the business mindset. So when I worked there, you know, I'm like, damn, they charging these prices. And I'm like, I can do this myself. You know what I'm saying? I can do this myself and give them something better, and probably come to them, be more convenient to the customer, and probably make me some money. Right. And I didn't detail before. You know what I'm saying? I know for sure. I ain't gonna say I'm the hardest. I don't know, but I know I'm one of the toughest. You know what I'm saying? You can't take that from me. I didn't put my work in, like stats to show. You know. Yeah. But just from that, just taking that, and I'm like, okay, if I add my little additive into this, I can really stir something up. Okay. And I talked to, you know, I got a older uncle. He had a limousine business. He's, you know, one in a million. I do have a millionaire in my family. Shout out to my aunt. Yeah. He kind of gave me. He was like, it's lucrative. You can make a lot of money. But, you know what I'm saying, you got to put out the quality, you got to have a team, and you got to, you know what I'm saying, put in the work. So when he told me that, I'm like, you know what I'm saying, he got to know something. You know what I'm saying? If you get game from something, you know what I'm saying? That's another thing. You get game, you got to be, like I said, you got to expand who you with, because, you know what I'm saying, expand out of your area, people above you, because they help you. Yeah.
I got a rich uncle too. Like, I love talking to him. I sit there. He'll give me all the game in the world, but he ain't gonna help me.
He ain't gonna give you a dollar. He is not
he ain't gonna give me no money.
Give you. That's crazy.
He'll tell me what I need to hear. He'll be like, yeah, he'll point me in the direction, but I ain't finna pay you.
He is not finna give you a dollar.
I ain't get, if I ask for 100, he want 120.
Right. Because that's the game, though.
Yeah.
But he's not a millionaire for no reason.
Right. If you borrow from the bank and you ask them for 500, they're gonna tell you got to give 550 back or 600. Yeah. So it's just being real. So they know the game, and they just giving it to us. It's not. It's hard love, because they setting us. They know. You know what I'm saying? They setting
I ain't
us
finna get it to you. Yeah. And that's how I try to treat my sons now, because like you got to earn it.
Right.
Like I told my son the other day, I don't reward bad behavior.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I can't. If you come home with a sad face, it's nothing.
It's nothing. You already know
what time. Go to sleep. Right. Ain't no TV, no nothing. How's it? No champagne, no nothing.
No nothing.
Straight up, you know what I'm saying?
No wings, no champagne,
no nothing. Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? I just discipline. Though. Right. You know what I'm saying? You need that though.
And that's gonna help him later on. Discipline, consistency. That what helps you grow.
I stay on his head. I stay on the head, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, I just know how it is being, like you say, a black man. man.
A black man in America. It's for every door we got to go through 3 or 4 more. That's just the real.
And just one fuck up.
Yeah, it can change everything for us.
Yeah,
and that's why I don't think people understand.
Yeah,
you feel me? The complexity of us, because what we face every day, like just the challenges. Like, you know what I'm saying? A regular stop can go left real quick, man.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
You could just be in the wrong place at the wrong time.
And shout out to my dad. And he always tell me that. He was like, especially when we got dreads. You know what I'm saying? They profile us a lot. So, he always tell me, like, just watch how you move. So that's why, I try to move, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to move like the president. I try to stay out of folks' way. A certain time to be out, I know when it's time to go in. I shouldn't be out this late. Things you got to know.
Bro, like, we be out, bro. Be like, bro, look at me.
I move a certain way.
Hey,
right.
Bro, I'm about to go.
Yeah. And that's real. That's real.
Because you keep doing the same thing. A lot of people be like, man, how do I find myself in these bad situations? Be out at 4.
Right. What can you expect if you not getting no money at 4 a.m.? If you not at the gym 4 a.m., what are you doing?
Yeah, you should be on somebody's job or
gym. You know what I'm saying? Or you can't expect nothing good from it. I'm not saying you ain't getting no money.
Facts.
But you can't expect nothing to go good if one variable go wrong.
Correct.
Yeah.
All it takes is someone to be having a bad day, wrong drop, something crazy.
One variable. That's what I'm saying. That's why I said that's my name is too sexy for the trap, man. You know what I'm saying? Respect. I got time for that, man. You know what I'm saying? I've seen. You know what I'm saying? I've seen people get to the money. I just want to be the one different one, the black sheep, to get it and do it differently and show them like shit. I might have to, do it. It might take a minute, but you can still get it this way. I just want to be the person.
I'd rather go through the progress anyway. Though,
right. The right way. The right way. You ain't got to look over your shoulder every day, wake up and who got time for that?
Who got time for it?
I got kids now.
But with a name like that, man, are you in a relationship?
Man, I'm not, I'm
Where you putting them on the spot?
I mean, putting me on the spot, man. It's just, I got love.
Okay.
It's just I'm just locked and focused on my goals, man.
Focus on you.
It's nothing.
You young, man.
Yeah, like, and I don't. Some people feel offended by that, but it's like I have work to do. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing against, I'm not trying to, it's just, I know.
You in your prime too.
Yeah, I'm just trying to be great. I don't think people understand that. We all trying to be great. I wake up in the morning, I'm trying to be great.
Yeah, I think about legacy.
Yeah.
That's all I think about.
Yeah, that's what am I going to leave behind right now? You know what I'm saying? So I just think that the relationship, I don't judge nobody, but I just think when I get to where I'm going, then I can, honestly just sit and really focus on her, because I want to give a woman what she deserves.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
Mentality. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to cut her short, give her nothing short. I want to be a all around man. You know what I'm saying? So coming the full way.
Yourself and
you know what I'm saying? I don't want to give you half love, none of that. So it's just not against nothing. It's just, it's gonna take time for that. I got to get where I'm going first. And they don't, the new generation, they don't want to be patient with you. Are you doing this and you might be doing. Listen, I'm deep down. I'm focused. I'm focused right now. I gotta get somewhere. Right. But when I get there and you locked in with me and you stay down, I got you.
Right. How you feel about the what did you say about the internet? How you feel about the back and forth between like all right, what's funny to me, like back in my days, I ain't never heard this till now.
Right.
How much money a person makes. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
I ain't never heard a female tell me I do gotta make $200,000 to mess with me. Like, and she don't even make you feel
half as much. And it's not even
it ain't even on that,
it's
but
not
it's the
even
same
on
thing.
that.
Yeah.
It's just, I think, you know what I'm saying? It's just, man, the internet, I think it's meant to, I think it's a bad thing. Like you said, the things they do now, like, you know what I'm saying, as far as when we were back then, your grandma and uncles and them, their relationships didn't have all the outside things. You didn't see a fake perfect world. You know what I'm saying? Every day you wake up, how on Instagram, just tell me this, how when you wake up every day on Instagram, everyth's good.
Right.
Yeah.
You don't hardly see people post any bad things. So you mean to tell me, you know what I'm saying, your whole life, everything's good. It can't be.
You don't see them for a while.
Yeah,
and then you'll see
you know what I'm saying, what's going on. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to post their hardships. So people focus on that so much, and a dollar, you know what I'm saying? They gonna be with you for the money, but at the end of the day,
that bitch gone.
That as soon as you fuck up, or you just say you having a bad month,
What I tell bro, going through the mud keeps away the flies.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
I
Keeps
like
away
that.
the flies.
Yeah.
I like
So
that.
of course
That's
they
an
there.
elephant.
They
Right.
there when you eating.
Right.
You know what I mean? They there when you clean, squeaky clean, all that
Right.
stuff, man. You up.
Right.
But when you going through the mud,
Yeah, they
ain't no
know
flies
about
on
it.
you.
It get lonely. It get lonely. Like Javante Davis, when you grinding, you in that, you locked in. It get lonely.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody around.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Because
saying?
nobody want to be around when you working.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Me and bro always had a discussion, like, you know what I'm saying, just as far as when people say support and stuff like that. I tell people, I done got to the point where I let people support me how they want to support
Right.
me. I don't expect that
Expect,
support.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Because if
Right.
I expect it, I'm not going to, it'll irritate me. Because you know what I'm saying? Because I know how I support
Right.
people. If I support you, bro, I ain't even got to look at that bitch. I'm going to like it.
Ask twice.
Yeah, I'm going to like it. If I ain't even got to look at that bitch, I'm going to share it.
Right.
Just because I know it's yours.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you put something up and I see you put like, okay, I know you got detail in there. So guess what, bro? I see it.
For sure.
I'ma share it. You know what I'm
Respect
saying?
that. The same
Not even
thing.
thinking about if you gonna share my shit. Nothing.
Right.
I fuck with you.
No,
so
But you can't expect other
it
people.
is
but
crazy.
you can't expect that from
No,
other people.
and you know what's crazy, because it's like we built the same way. Because when I first started, I had some of my. It was crazy when I first started this thing, man. The detailing thing. When I first started, I already knew. I was like, I know I can make some money, but it was like I told my friends, like, I need to be self-made. I just need this. This is me right now. I had some friends that, man, I love dearly. People that I gave, if they ever had anything, like you said, anything going on, I'm behind them waving the flag for them, whatever flag they wearing.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
But on the end, I had them laughing at me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I, like you said, it irritated me, but at the same time, that shit really hurt me. I don't think people understand
that shit
that.
hurt,
When you
bro.
come from people that you know what I'm saying, that you care about, and it's like you would go share little, like the folks say, you would go share little baby stuff. You don't even know this man from a can of paint.
Straight up, bro.
You don't even know him from a can of
Bro,
paint.
I be having it be outsiders showing us more love.
Showing more love.
Facts,
and
bro.
it's crazy.
Facts.
It's crazy how that works.
Fact, I don't get it sometimes, and I tell people, I say, but once you make it, they gonna be the ones
that's gonna be want to be around you when you popping bottles, and they gonna be, oh man, yeah, man.
But those people get the most free stuff anyway, right? Right, that's facts.
Yeah,
like think
facts
about
though,
it,
bro.
You get the free pictures, you get the free, you get publicity, you get the free bottles, you get the free clothes.
Right.
But when you don't need it, when you need the support,
and that's why I said I'ma always support what y'all got going on, just for having me on here. You feel me? Like that's just you know what I'm saying. Y'all don't know me from a can of paint, but just to
anybody that got something going on,
y'all
man,
respect it. That's what I'm saying.
Facts,
as long as we respect everybody grind, you know what I'm saying, we can help each other go up.
Bro.
So,
I got a pressure washer business, and I'm still gonna share your shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, listen to you. I'm like, okay, bro, got his own shit. I got my. At the end of the day, bro, it's
everybody can eat,
right? And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you how it kind of blew up.
Yeah.
So what happened was, I was a valet attendant for a little bit at downtown Savannah at the Hyatt, and what I would do is I got some business cards. I passed them out to the hotel guests. I'm like, while you here, I was gonna get you. It's people pulling up Rolls Royce, all type of people pulling up. When it was cool. People was leaving good reviews. So the company, the valet company I was with, they were servicing all the hotels downtown. So what happened was the guy kind of got me in loop with cleaning the vehicles. So I could have had contracts with the number 2 hotel, the Alita, the Perry Lane, the Perry Lane Hotel, not the Alita. I cleaned their little vehicle, but contract reasons, and like I said, I was 20, 21, 22. I'm a young black man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the full side of business.
Right.
Invoices. You gotta make sure you got insurance.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? These are corporations. You know what I'm saying? You work.
They're looking for this stuff.
They looking for this stuff. So and they come to me with an offer, I'm like, what is this?
I don't even know how to.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, not even that. It wasn't what I wanted at first. But at the same time, look how I was coming. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have everything in a, you know what I'm saying, everything together. So that kind of bought me. That was like, okay, that was a key eye-opening moment for me. And then I met a guy in Pakistan now, right? He's my assistant. So basically what he does is he's in the third world. So basically what happens is every day he goes out and he finds customers online.
Okay.
So he does my radius. He finds customers. He lines them up for me every day. And then I had a homeboy. He went to school for marketing, social media marketing. So what he did was he did Facebook marketing. And I think you should do it with pressure washing. I'm giving folks this real game I'm giving y'all now. Like, you can do this yourself. People gonna be lame and they not gonna tell you, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna give you the game because there's so many cars to wash. Like, why not?
Bro, I get most of my business come off the internet.
Yeah. So I'm about to tell you how you can run ads and get leads where you pay. So basically what happened was he set up a video. Okay, it was like a video for like, you can do, I think it's like a 15-second video on the ads on Facebook, right? So video, it was befores and afters. First 30 customers, and said in big words. You can use the same template that I'm using if you want to do it. In big words, first 30 customers that sign up, 50% off. So
geek. People geek.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? They seeing the befores and afters. So I spent about for every dollar I spent, or every $3, it was at least 100, 150 back. That's what I was charging at first.
Yeah.
So that was a good profit.
$3
Every $3 I was spending on advertisement, that's a lead. You know what I'm saying? That's one lead. So I might have 40 leads for $3. You know what I'm saying? That's easy. That's easy money. And I know for sure I got 40 people to call, even if a percentage, even say a low percentage conversion rate, 40%. I got 40% of 40 people. It's about 16 people, right? That's 16 people times 100.
You're right.
Just say 100. That's on some low end.
That's low end.
That's
too.
easy.
That's easy money.
Easy.
I just
That's
made
easy
what I made back. Yeah, just on 16 people, right? So that's how it kind of blew up. And ever since then, you know, I've been put my money in that. Like I said, shout out to the guy in Pakistan. Oh man, he's been just giving me the work, man. He's been sending me loads, and I need help. So even with insurance, if y'all want a side hustle with insurance, like I said, I still need people. Like I have a little agency. I do need people that want to help. If into helping people, not just bettering your pockets. That's cool and all. But I actually want to help people and get them to understand what they're buying. Is this the need for them? Is this comfortable for them? Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Can people with cancer get life insurance?
So that's a great question. So the company I was with, Prime America, not everybody offers cancer policies for one.
You gotta have it before you catch it.
Yeah, you gotta have that in place before you catch the cancer. Because once they do, because they ask you questions like, have you had cancer before? Because you got to go through screening. It's basically like a pre-screen.
They're gonna send a nurse to take blood.
So it was crazy. I think it was like my second month in, I first got released in American Income. I sold my first $1 million policy.
That's good.
And it was crazy. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? And real, I'm ready to get paid. Yeah. I'm like, hey.
But that commission looking like,
you know what I'm saying? But the thing was, though, she had the money for it, but her health wise, she didn't want to go get a physical. Right? And for that type of money and life insurance, bro, you gotta be you gotta be good healthy wise. Or your deductible, they either gonna deny you or your deductible is gonna be way higher. So if you smoke, that's what that's why I tell people it's important to get now, because you don't know the habits that you're gonna have 10 years from now.
Facts. And I learned that because that would make my when he first came, he was like, hey man, I'm gonna have your policy at this, and I was like, cool. But when they came in, like took my blood and all, they seen that I smoked.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They see that.
It don't matter what it is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Marijuana. I kept it real when I was like, man, I smoke weed. Like, shit. Like, It's in your blood, and it ain't even been the weed. I was smoking out of a blunt. It's the blunt, the tobacco.
It's tobacco.
Facts, bro. And he said that. He said not even the weed. You smoke out of the blunt.
Telling people, man, smoking them cigarettes and all that stuff.
Yeah.
That's the known way for cancer.
You don't smoke at all?
Me, nah.
I mean,
I used to smoke cigarettes when I was in the military because of stress and all that stuff. I've been quick.
How long you was in the military?
10 years.
10 years.
10 years, bro. 10 years.
But then, what I said, it went from $40 to like 60 something.
Yeah.
That's how much it had went up. But it was I still got it, you know what I'm saying? But that's all it was, you know what I'm saying? Like my wife, shit.
Yeah, she was
I think I paid like easy. Like $30-$40?
Right. Because they don't smoke and typically do that. So that's why it's another important reason to get it now because, like I said, your habits might change from now. And if you, like I said, your weight matters. All those things matter.
All that
you know
shit,
what I'm saying? But yeah, they
gonna ask you if you're an alcoholic,
right?
You know what I'm saying?
How often you drink all
any
that?
DUIs, any of those things. If if you have a criminal record, sometimes you can't even get life insurance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Depending on the charge.
You might be robbing banks and stuff. You might be like, nah, we ain't taking that chance with you.
No,
they won't be out here denying people if it wasn't benefits to
right. Right.
So just remember that. They won't be out here denying people
that's a big fact.
If you don't have benefits.
Right.
Big fact.
But what's one? We are at an hour though.
Okay.
But what's something that you want to give the listeners? Lasting thing. I know my bro always say you're Thanos. So what is it that you want to leave to all the listeners?
What I want to leave to all the listeners, I think today is to believe in yourself for one. Most definitely believe in yourself. Even when you're back against the wall, I know everybody ain't built for it, but I just think that it should be instilled in everybody. Believe in yourself, even when you're back against the wall, and believe in what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? Even if you get up and work 9 to 5, do whatever you got to do to hustle. Make sure you got a future plan. Ahead of what you got going on. So I just encourage everybody to set goals, even 3 months, 6 months, 9 months. 3 months, 6 months, 90 days, 30, 60, 90 days.
Man, it could be a year.
You know what I'm saying?
Set a goal.
Set goals. And, you know what I'm saying?
Towards.
Because that's going to help you with the confidence and get you that, that you might need when you start crushing and you like, damn, I just did this. I crushed this. So now I can look at something else like,
that confidence.
Yeah, this easy money. I got to put the grind in, but I know I can accomplish it. But I just like to say, thank y'all for having me, man. Thank you to everybody who's been rocking with me on everything that I've been doing. I just like to say shout out to the man above too as well for waking me up every morning, man.
Amen.
And y'all go tap in with the Bullring podcast, man. They always show love. Y'all show love back.
Where can they find you at?
Like I said, y'all can find me on Too Sexy for the Trap _37 on Instagram. You can find me
no relationships though.
No, man, you try this, man. You're wild, man. But Google Sports Mode Mobile Detailing, man. Just tap in with us. If your grandma need clean, we're gonna give her a discount. We're gonna make sure you're taken care of.
That's bad. Appreciate you for coming on, man.
Appreciate it.
It's your boy Kenny. You can find me at I am Kenneth 2020 on Instagram. You can find me at I am Kenneth Photography on Facebook. Of course, you can find me at the Bullring Podcast on Facebook and Bullring Podcast on Instagram. We got.
Man, it's your boy Work Sinatra. You can find me at Work Sinatra. Big Work Sinatra.
Okay.
Pressure Boys 912. Y'all gotta hurry up, cause man, we about to cut that deal off too, man. But we pressure washing all houses. No calls. Now calls you gonna still pay the same price, but houses 20% off.
Tap in.
Tap in, bro. And holla at bros too. You know what I'm saying? Bullring Podcast, no 2020. Bullring Podcast, that's Facebook, Instagram. We about to put we probably gonna wait till after the season's over with to put all the videos on YouTube. But
we're gonna drop it all at the end of the season.
Yeah, at the end of the season, we're just gonna drop all the full videos on YouTube.
But they're already on Facebook, so you can find the full videos on Facebook. You can find the full audios on
the rails,
anywhere.
man. Y'all gonna run them up. You know what I'm saying? Instagram, everything, man. We got the rails on Facebook, Instagram, everything, man. And like I always tell everybody, man, take care of your family, take care of your kids, pay your bills, and get you some life insurance, man.
Facts. If he can say that again. Get you some life insurance.
I knew you was going to the part.
Get you some life insurance, guys.
Facts,
Like I said, you can personally hit me in the DMs. Too
Facts.
sexy for the trap. Even if it's $30, that's 2 Happy
Facts,
Meals. That's
bro.
a couple of. That's
Facts.
2 number ones for McDonald's. We gonna get you something. Make sure you cover, man.
Facts, man. Death can be generational wealth. You can take care of your family, man. You can set them up. Everybody will be good. I mean, not just thinking about your family. I mean you, but you're thinking about your family, bro. Don't have your family sitting here trying to figure out how they gonna do this and how they gonna do that when you leave this earth, bro. If I ain't did one thing right in my life, bro, I got life insurance.
That's
you know
facts.
what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even thinking about me, man. I think about my kid. I could take that bread and do something else with it. But like I say, it's do's or don'ts to the game. But hey, if you paying car insurance, if you paying for an Instagram blue check, if you paying for anything like that and you ain't got no life insurance, I promise you, bro, I'm not putting nothing on your funeral, bro. I promise you, I'm not buying no fries. I'm not buying no nothing.
Facts.
I'm not even coming. You know what I'm saying? Cause bro, there's no reason. Everybody out here saying they getting money. Everybody out here say they doing this, they doing that.
So do the responsible thing.
Do the responsible thing. If you don't have life insurance, shame on you. Straight up, bro. And we gonna leave it like that.
They said Trill made that shit.
Shit, I'm too wavy. Why every chick that come around me wanna have my baby? Is it because I'm kicking pimping on the fucking daily? You know I been had up the price, so nigga, fuck you pay me. No, I can't lay up with no bitch who be investigating. Cut the talk. You can tell I got it on me just by how I walk.